What's up, guys? Emilio Soto here again, or Nerdy Guys 15354. Here to bring y'all another deck profile on a deck that I just recently got from a friend of mine, Vampires. I've really been wanting to try this deck out. I've heard bad things about it, but I still want to try it out. I've been testing it out. I haven't been able to duel anybody with it yet, but this is the build I'm doing. I might update it sometime later. But if I do, I'll give you all that deck profile too. But this is what I think it should be. So let's get started. First off, we're going to run 3 Vampire Dukes, of course. Vampire Duke is very important. When he's normal summoned, you can special summon a vampire monster from your grave. And when he's special summoned, his effect is that you get to pick Spell Trapper monster from your opponent's deck, and they have to send it to the grave. That card combos well with Vampire Kingdom, because when that happens, you're able to destroy an additional card. So it's great. Next we have the MVP of the deck. We got 3 Vampire Sorcerer. This card is amazing. It just replenishes everything. First of all, it's searchable by Pyramid Turtle, which is great. That always helps out. When he's in the grave, you can remove him from play to special summon a vampire. You can normal summon a vampire monster that you would normally need to tribute, and you can normal summon it instead, such as Shadow Vampire. Also, when he's destroyed by any way by your opponent, only by your opponent, you can add a vampire card from your deck to your hand, so you can get anything you need. And then we got 2 Shadow Vampires. I tried him at 3, but he's just so cloggy at 3. I might bump him up again, but again, I'm still deciding. I'll find out later on, but I'm so anxious to get this out to you guys. Next we run 3 Mizukis. I was running him at 1, but I figure at 4 I can remove from play him, get him, or remove from play him, get another vampire, anything, and he just helps out a lot more. And my friend gave me a really good tip, excuse me, with Mizuki and Vampire Sorcerer that I'll show you in a minute. Then we got 2 Goblin Zombies for searchability, 2 Pyramid Turtles. I used to run him at 3, but I always drew him twice, and now at 2 I draw him 1 time, which is great. And then 1 Zombie Master. The only reason why I run 1 is because I can get him back, like, in so many ways. I can get him back with Mizuki or Book of Life. It's no biggie getting him out. If I need to get him, Goblin Zombie, Pyramid Turtle, Mizuki, anybody. So that's why. These are the monsters. Next spells, we're going to be running 3 Transylvanias. I call them Transylvania because, damn it, we all know that's what it is. Vampire Kingdom, it's pretty awesome. During the damage step only, all zombie-type monsters gain 500. And when the effect of a vampire monster makes your opponent send a card from their deck to the grave, you can pick another card and then destroy it. So that's why. This card I decided to use in here. 3 Pot of Dualities, because the deck is a little bit slow. But Pot of Duality, it really helps because you don't get anything too fast. So when you do, you don't need the Pot of Duality, so you can wait for it. So it helps out a lot. Next we run 2 Book of Lies. Book of Lies I thought about running at 3. And it was cloggy. My vampires weren't in the grave fast enough. So 2 is great. And then with 3 Mizukis and 3 Vampire Sorcerers, it's fine. 2 MSTs. I have a 3rd in the side deck, so, that's a habit now for some reason. Dark Hole and Foolish Burial. And then this is the card that my friend told me to put in, which I didn't even snap. I should have caught that, and this is great. I can take 3 of my remove from play monsters and put them back in my graveyard. So I can reuse my Vampire Sorcerers and my Mizukis. It's perfect. I love it. It's an awesome card. I don't know why I didn't snap. Those are the spells. Traps now, we got 2 Vampire Takeovers. Was running them at 3, 2 cloggy. Running them at 1, never drew it. At 2, it's perfect. This card is awesome because you can only activate if you have a zombie monster in the field. And it's either a zombie or a vampire. I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, a zombie monster. And you can activate a Vampire Kingdom directly from your deck onto the field, and then you can special summon a vampire monster from your graveyard, I believe, back onto the field. Yes, in defense position. So you can go for rank 5s really easy. Next we got 2 Phoenix Chains, thinking about bumping it up to 3. 2 Dimensional Prisons, 2 Mirror Forces, a Compulsory, a Torrential, and a Bottomless. I was running Solum, but I never needed to use it. I don't know, I just never needed to use it. So those, that's the main deck, guys. Bear with me that the side deck, I'm sorry, the extra deck isn't a lot right now. I'm doing this like at 11, and to me that's late because I sleep early. So, you know, the basics, Utopia, Corn, Cowboy, Maestro, Roach, and then of course, you know, if I had them with me, you know, Lavalval Chain, Digusto Emerald, Silent Honor Arc, and then Biz Dweller, you know, those cards, you know, if I had them. I mean, I have them, but I just don't have them with me. Of course, those, and then of course 3 Crimson Night Vampire Brahms. I use 3 because I end up using all of them, and it's really fun just to bring them all out, to keep bringing this guy out and pissing them off. And then a card that I can bring out a lot because of Mizuki is number C101, Silent Honor Dark, and again, that's why I want Honor Arc in here, so I can just, you know, be a lot easier. This card is so funny to bring out because it's actually really hard to get rid of them. So that's the side deck, the extra deck so far. And then we got the extra deck, the side deck, I'm sorry, keep getting my words mixed up. 3 Vampire Hunters. Now I know what you're saying, like, why? Not just because he's a vampire hunter, and not just because he looks like the freaking dude from Transylvania, which is what they based him off of. Basically Van Helsing, or the guy from Castlevania, that game, Pee-wee, remember that one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they based him off of, or whatever. But because as soon as he battles a dark monster, it's automatically destroyed. That immediately gets rid of Ophion and anything that's dark that's problematic. I mean, it's a really good card, so that for sure. And then the rest of the side deck is going to be 2 Soul Exchanges, 2 Reckless Greeds for speed. I'm sorry, 3 Reckless Greeds. How do you say these cards? Griselle Prison, 2 of them. 2 Divine Wrath. The Divine Wraths work really well because you need your high-level vampires in the grave sometimes, and discarding it is not even a problem. So, and then 2 Seven Tools of the Bandit, and that's about it. So yeah, guys, this is the vampire deck. I hope y'all liked it. It's pretty fun. I like it so far. I can't wait to use it a lot better. But yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Share the video, stuff like that. Give me your feedback. I really want to know what y'all think about this deck. This deck is really amazing. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, like, my channel and everything. And I'll see y'all next time, guys. See you later.